Hello, everyone. I'm Phil Belcher, CEO of HCTN. I want to share with you some exciting things that are happening with HCTN in 2026 and how that will impact you as an employer member, prospect, or other healthcare stakeholder. We appreciate your partnership and value the time and energy you commit to making HCTN a most valuable organization for you and your peers. 2026 has gotten off to a dynamic start, especially with the passage of the Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2026, the Department of Labor's proposed PBM fee disclosure rule, and the Federal Trade Commission's settlement with Express Scripts. Today's message is not specifically about these changes, since you should have already seen detailed communications about these changes from HCTN. But I do have a message for employers. While some of these changes won't have immediate impact to your organization, now is the time to understand these changes and prepare yourselves regarding how you will now interact with your PBM and how these changes impact your fiduciary responsibility as an employer healthcare leader. Look for HCTN to walk alongside you as we continue communicating information and providing actionable resources for your consideration and use. Renowned healthcare market analyst Paul Keckley predicts that the healthcare system will have to do more with less in 2026. According to Keckley, the decades-old trend of healthcare inflation can no longer hide within the broader economy as employers and consumers continue to be frustrated and unhappy with rising healthcare costs. So our role at HCTN will continue to be proactive in providing our employer members with cutting-edge innovation and actionable solutions to help you design benefits for sustained value in this ever-evolving healthcare marketplace. As employers know, Tennessee is a challenging environment, ranking 47th out of 50 states for populations with the highest prevalence of chronic illness. To this end, HCTN will continue to focus on the critical concerns of employers like chronic condition prevention and management, high-cost claims management solutions for critical conditions such as oncology, musculoskeletal conditions, women's health and maternity, and specialty medications, as well as strategies to manage and contain pharmacy spend, such as diabetes and weight loss medications. We'll do this through the deployment of excellent educational events, both virtual and in person, the creation of employer work groups for developing actionable strategies, peer roundtable virtual meetings, which members cite as one of the great values of the coalition, action briefs, short and targeted videos, and other media. We will also deepen our strategy with regard to policy. Your voice matters, and you'll have more opportunities to have your voice heard as we plan time with state and federal lawmakers in 2026. Toward the end of 2025, the HCTN Board of Directors unanimously agreed to hire Rule of Three, a forward-thinking and dynamic strategic partner that is currently assisting us in the creation of a strategic framework that will accelerate HCTN's presence as the premier healthcare coalition and convener of leading employers in Tennessee. A large component of this effort is to modernize and streamline communications, marketing, and programming, utilizing new and different platforms of information delivery. We are creating a sharper focus, consistent messaging, and as always, impactful content so that we meet the needs of busy benefits professionals like you. A couple of those big changes we hope you'll notice in 2026 will first be a new, bright, and user-friendly website. Our goal is for the website to be online and ready by May 2026. On the surface, it may not seem like a big change, but the first place members and especially prospective members go to learn about and assess interest in partnering with HCTN is the website. Credibility and an understandable message is key, so my pledge to you is to create a website that you can easily access for information and programming and that you would be proud to share with a prospective member. It's back to what I've said before, simple, consistent, and impactful. Another change that I hope you will appreciate is our attention to your feedback regarding HCTN communications and marketing. Our goal is to send less direct emails and optimize the use of LinkedIn and our new website. The new monthly newsletters will be shorter, crisper, but still highly informative, and will provide members and stakeholders with a way to sign up for upcoming events all in one place. Time will tell, but these improvements should help us become more efficient so we can serve you better. 2025 was an incredibly successful year for our 3 regional conferences. We're developing an outstanding conference lineup for 2026, which will unfold in the next few weeks. The theme for these meetings is Accelerating Employer Impact in Tennessee. So be sure to go ahead and register for the Nashville Regional Conference on June 3rd, titled Disruption and Possibility, Where Bold Ideas Meet Tennessee Employers. Healthcare TN wants to build on the successes of last year, and so we'll continue to support our employer members as they increase the pressure to move the healthcare market toward meaningful transparency, affordability, and long-term sustainability. In closing, I want to specifically thank our Healthcare TN board for their commitment to enabling myself and the Healthcare TN staff to deliver on our strategic initiatives. I also want to thank our employer members who give us the opportunity to add value to their work as HR benefit leaders in their organizations. Finally, I would like to thank the Healthcare TN staff for their unwavering commitment to excellence as they work to serve you every day. If you want to learn more about how you can be a part of Healthcare TN, please contact us for more information. There has never been a better time to join the growing employer membership of Healthcare TN and experience the value of membership. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to working alongside each of you in 2026.